Short Story 97. The Sunflower Girl. The tiny house sat nestled amongst towering sunflowers, their bright faces turned towards the warm sun like an audience captivated by a story. Maya, a girl with hair the colour of spun sunshine and eyes like deep wells of chocolate, tiptoed out onto the porch. In her hand she clutched a basket woven from reeds, its bottom already lined with crisp lettuce leaves. Every morning Maya ventured into the sunflower field, not to play hide-and-seek, but to harvest a special breakfast treat: sunflower seeds. She navigated the maze of stalks, carefully not to disturb the busy bumblebees buzzing from bloom to bloom. Reaching a particular proud sunflower, its head heavy with hundreds of tiny seeds, Maya began her work. With nimble fingers she plucked away the dried petals, revealing a dark brown disc the size of her palm. This was the treasure. Gently she tilted the disc over her basket, tapping it lightly. A shower of plump white seeds rained down, bouncing playfully like popcorn kernels. Soon the basket brimmed with the harvest, enough for her and her grandmother, Nana. Nana, with her silver hair and twinkling eyes, was always waiting on the porch swing. A steaming mug of hot chocolate balanced on her lap. As Maya returned, a wide grin splitting her face, Nana would scoop her up in a hug that smelled of cinnamon and warmth. Over breakfast, Maya would recount her adventures in the field. She described the ladybug she befriended, who perched on her fingertip for a moment before taking flight, or the fuzzy bee she watched collect pollen, its legs coated in golden dust. Nana listened intently, her smile as bright as the sunflowers themselves. But today something was different. As Maya entered the field, a low hum filled the air. It wasn't the familiar buzz of happy bees, but a deeper, more rhythmic noise. She followed the sound and gasped. In the centre of the field, where the tallest sunflowers were stretched towards the sky, stood a strange metal contraption. It had long arms that whirred and spun, and a giant mouth that seemed to be eating the sunflowers. Panic surged through Maya. She had never seen anything like it. What if it ate all the sunflowers? What about her breakfast? More importantly, what about the bees and the ladybugs who called the field home? Taking a deep breath, Maya remembered Nana's words. Always be brave, little Maya. Even the smallest voice can make a big difference. Squaring her shoulders, Maya marched towards the machine. It towered over her, its metal skin hot and unfamiliar. But she stood her ground, her voice ringing out. "Stop! You can't eat the sunflowers!" The machine, of course, didn't answer. But to Maya's surprise, the whirring slowed and the giant mouth opened a little. A man with a tired face poked his head out. He looked down at Maya, his eyebrows furrowed in confusion. "What's this?" he muttered. "A talking sunflower seed?" Maya, emboldened, explained everything. She told him about her breakfast ritual, about the bees and the ladybugs, about how the sunflowers brought joy to everyone. The man listened patiently, his frown slowly turning into a smile. "You know what, little sunflower seed," he said. "You're right, these flowers are too special to eat." He climbed down from the machine and, with a few clicks and switches, shut it down. The whirring ceased, replaced by the happy chirp of returning birds. The man knelt beside Maya, his eyes kind. "I'm sorry," he said. "I didn't know. Thank you for showing me how important these sunflowers are." Together they walked through the field, the man apologizing to each sunflower he saw. He promised to find another place for his machine, somewhere where it wouldn't harm anything beautiful. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, Maya walked back to the porch, hand in hand with the man. She didn't have any seeds for breakfast that day, but her heart was full. She had saved the sunflowers, and with them the happiness of her little world. That night, snuggled under Nana's warm blanket, Maya listened to the gentle snores coming from the porch swing. The moon peeked through her window, bathing the room in a soft glow. Maya knew that even though tomorrow brought a new day, one thing would never change. The sunflowers would stand tall, a symbol of courage, kindness, and the power of even the smallest voice. Vocabulary notes. Setting: a field of sunflowers near a small house. Characters: Maya, a young girl with bright hair and eyes. Nana, Maya's grandmother, kind and supportive. Man, operates a machine in the sunflower field. Key vocabulary: nestled, comfortably positioned amongst something larger. Towering, very tall and impressive. Maze, a confusing network of paths. Disc, a flat, round object. Treasure, something valuable and desired. Harvest, collecting something like crops or seeds. Brimmed, filled to the edge. Hum, a low, continuous sound. Contraption, a strange machine or device. Whirl, to spin quickly and continuously. Panic, sudden fear and worry. Square one's shoulders. Stand tall and confident. Furrowed, wrinkled often due to worry or concentration. Emboldened, made more confident or brave. Patiently, calmly and without complaining. Kind, caring and considerate. Apologize, to express regret for something done wrong. Hues, different shades of the same color. Snuggle, cuddle close for warmth and comfort. Snores, sounds made while sleeping. Peek, look briefly or secretly. Bathe, cover something in liquid or light. Symbol, something that represents something else. Sentence examples: the tiny house nestled amongst the towering sunflowers. Maya navigated the maze of stalks, careful not to disturb the busy bumblebees. With nimble fingers she plucked away the dried petals, revealing a dark brown disc. As Maya entered the field, a low hum filled the air. Taking a deep breath, Maya remembered Nana's words, "Always be brave, little Maya." He listened patiently, his frown slowly turning into a smile. Together they walked through the field, the man apologizing to each sunflower he saw. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, Maya walked back to the porch. That night, snuggled under Nana's warm blanket, Maya listened to the gentle snores coming from the porch swing. Story written by Google Bard AI. Image created by Adobe Firefly AI. Hello, this is Steve. If you enjoyed the story, please would you click on the like icon and take the time to leave a comment. If you want to know when the next story has been uploaded, please click on the notify bell icon to be notified. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and tell your English learning friends so they can benefit too. Thank you.